Hi guys, my name is David and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another tag video. I wasn't planning to do this tag video, but I'm here and I thought why not. So I've got the questions here and why not do it. So this is a original tag by a channel that I follow and that I really enjoy called Kris Reviews. Kris is a really entertaining booktuber. She doesn't focus on one genre. She, like me, focuses on a wide variety of genres, although I think that she kind of leans more towards YA fantasy than I do, but hey, whatever she likes to read, it's up to her, I suppose. But I really enjoy her channel. She gives honest reviews and her videos are entertaining. And she also does unboxing videos as well. So this tag is called the Ferret Book Tag. I'm not sure whether she tagged me for it. I'm pretty sure that she did. But I thought it was a cool and fun, unique, quirky tag. So I thought, okay, I'll do it. For those of you that do not know what a ferret is, I will put something on the screen like pictures or gifs or whatever, just so you know what a ferret actually is. I think basically really it's just a long rat, to put it bluntly. I'm probably going to have some comments down below about that, but that's basically what a ferret is. And Kris has, I think, 3 maybe 4 ferrets. My favourite is Jack, fan of Jack for life. And yeah, that's why she's decided to do this tag dedicated to her beloved pets. So there are several prompts. Each prompt focuses on a letter of the word ferret. So the first one is F is for furry friends. Name a favourite book animal. I'm really not sure. I'm going to say 2. Obviously Aslan, the lion from Narnia. But I thought about that. But I'm going to say Oi from the Dark Tower series. Oi is a Billy Blubber who is basically like an oversized dog. And he is in several of the Dark Tower books, and the reason why I'm saying Oi for this question is that the Dark Tower books were the first books that I read that got me into being a reader full time. And although he's not a really in-depth character like Aslan is, he is a very loyal companion to Jake, his owner in the book. So that's what I'm going to say. Next is E is for explosion / energy. What is a book that blew your mind? I mean, I suppose Lord of the Rings, but I knew what that was all going to be about because I've seen the movies God knows how many times. But that is what I'm going to say is Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien, as I have read the last 2 books in his trilogy this year and I really enjoyed it. You might be thinking, well, David, you've already seen the movies, you've already seen the extended movies. Surely there couldn't be much that the books actually have to offer. Trust me guys, even the expanded versions of these movies do not cover as much as these books do. They are wide, they are vast, they are detailed, they are immersive, and they are fantasy at its best. To put it bluntly, if you are a fantasy fan, you should read Lord of the Rings. Next is R is for royalty. What is your favourite fictional royal character? I'm not really sure. I don't read many books that have got characters that are from a royal bloodline. But I suppose that Aragorn from Lord of the Rings is one that comes to mind. I'm sure there must be several other characters that I've read in books that are descended from royalty or that are from a royal family or bloodline, but Aragorn was the first person that popped into my mind, so I'm going to say Aragorn from the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Next is R is for Rebel. Who is your favourite fictional rebellious character? Well, I really like the First Law trilogy by Joe Abercrombie, which I'm currently reading the last book from that series right now, and because it's a grimdark book, it is full of characters that aren't strictly good and not strictly evil, but some of them have a rebellious nature to them, such as Logan Ninefingers. But that's who I'm gonna say is Logan Ninefingers, as he tries to do the right thing. It doesn't really turn out good for him, and it doesn't really turn out as how he planned it out, and he's always really amazed about how he managed to get out of a fight and is still alive. I wouldn't technically classify him as a rebel, but in his soul and at his core he has a rebellious spirit, so that is who I'm gonna say. Next is E is for evil. Who is your favourite fictional villain? Now, I was going to say Glocta from the First Law trilogy, but I want to try and mix it up a bit, otherwise this will be a whole video where I give answers that are from the First Law trilogy. I suppose Pennywise from It would really fit into this prompt. Pennywise has been in the town of Derry since it was built, and he is not what he appears to be. He is a entity that's come from another dimension called the Macroverse, and he crash lands into the area which would be known as Derry, and how he kind of manifested there, and the town was built on top of his crash site. And throughout the years, the town has been built on top of his crash site, and he has been consuming and eating his victims, mostly children, as he feeds on their fear. And when he frightens them to a certain extent, he eats them. But I wouldn't really classify Pennywise as being evil. It's just in his nature, it's just what he does. You know, he cannot help that he has to eat children. He can't help what he is or what he does. But with that said, he does enjoy what he is doing, as his true form isn't Pennywise. Pennywise the clown is just his favourite form to manifest as. So that's who I'm going to answer this prompt with. And the final prompt is T is for Toddler. Who is your favourite fictional child character? I suppose Jake from the Dark Tower series, as once again, Dark Tower was the first ever series that I read. I read all of the books back to back, with only a break halfway in between where I read Ready Player One, because at that time the movie was coming out and I wanted to read the book. I think before the movie or after I watched the movie. I think it might have been after I watched the movie. But Jake is a really great character. He starts off as a innocent character. He's not sure what to make of him, you know, about the world around him and the characters around him in this fictional world. He does grow as a character. I really like him. I do need to get back to the Dark Tower series at one point, maybe next year. So when it comes to who I am going to be tagging for this tag video, I was looking through the list of all the people that I'm subscribed to, and I wasn't sure about who to tag. So long and short of it, I am going to be tagging everyone that is watching this video. If you want to do this video, please feel free. It was a very unique and fun video to actually make. I didn't make any preparations for this. I didn't write down any of the answers. It was just something that I thought of in my mind as I was going along answering these questions. But if you want to do this tag video, consider yourself tagged. I will have all the questions linked down below, so if you want to do it, all the questions will be down there somewhere. And please don't forget to check out Kris Reviews' channel. She is amazing and she is a very refreshing booktuber to actually watch. So yeah, that's the Ferret Book Tag. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a like, comment down below, let me know what you thought of this original tag, if you are planning to do it, or if you've already done it, tell me and I will watch your video for it. If you have enjoyed this video as a whole, please consider subscribing to my channel, and if you do, please click on that bell as it will remind you whenever I upload videos, which are every Monday and Friday. I will have a link down below to my Goodreads account in case you want to follow me on Goodreads and see what I'm currently reading. And with all that out of the way, have a great day, read some awesome books, and I will see you all in my next video.